And now the first pitch. High and deep down the left field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Popped him up. Muncie has room in foul territory. One down.
Batting second.
So here's Brandon Nimmo. Past battles with Scherzer. He's totaled 4 hits in 24 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Batting third.
So the next to bat will be Francisco Lindor as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up
and
for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Mookie.
And he fouls this one off.
Betts.
One and one to the Dodgers leadoff man. Fouled off. The 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. There to make the catch is Mcneal, and there's 1 away.
Batting second.
Digging in will be Corey Seeger.
Corey Seeger.
Snatched out of midair at first base for route number 2.
Batting third.
Now it'll be Trey Turner looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. High and deep to right center. Giving chase is Nimmo. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Second inning set to go, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. First offering.
Alonso.
Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt. Next, it'll be Michael Conforto. Past battles with Scherzer. He's a .343 hitter. He's also taken him deep 4 times. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. In the air down the line in left. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. And he just dissected him in that at-bat as he flails at that one, and he's down on 3 pitches, 2 away. And that brings up Javi Baez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
Hey, I know this pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2, but to this guy in the box, might want to just live on the corners a little bit more. You keep missing down the middle, something's not coming back.
Into the windup and the pitch. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. No score here as we play inning number 2. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here comes the first baseman, Muncie, turned on down the line. Oh, a terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. He's through first and hustling for second. Around second, he's on his way to third. Muncie takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And they are going to let him come all the way around to score. And that is pure charity right there. Here now is Will Smith. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
1-0 the count. So here is A.J. Pollock. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Smith on second. Turner on at first with nobody out. Oh, and look out now. Back-to-back batters hit by the pitch. And guys don't take kindly to that.
The center fielder.
High in the air out to center field.
Waiting on it is Nimmo.
He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
Always productive to score runs when you can. And that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
Behind on that one. Now behind in the count, 0-1. From the stretch. Runners are at first and second with one away. Again, he sends it out of play. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Max Scherzer goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Set and the pitch. 2 down, runners at first and second. Fouled away. Hit in the air to straightaway center.
Waiting on it is Nimmo.
He handles it easily, and the inning is over. So here's Jeff Mcneal. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off to third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Bellinger is in his tracks now. 1 gone. Next up is James Mccann. First pitch on its way. Not even close on that swing. No balls in the strike.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning, so he won't be nibbling.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Betts has a read on it. 2 down. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Rich Hill. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
And he will apply the tag himself, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seeger.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat to the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Just some things we shoot. Oh, cool hat trick. Watch me backspin off the atlas. Past tense, maneuver through your has-beens. I'm laughing. Don't hear the ignoring cheese, but recognize this tough. Alarm sounding, move smooth on the grounding. With the 4 pounding, duct tape right on Townsend. Cheese may brag on them, know it is a tag on them. Run the floor like your kid, design a thing big. Always we know. Just some things we show. It's just some places we go.
Here now is Trey Turner. And he popped him up. And this is going to be a foul ball. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. Alonso is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncie. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot down the line in right. His second of the game. And the Dodgers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
The catcher.
In now, Will Smith. Hit hard to the right side, but the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And this will get all the way to the wall now. Around second now and headed for third. Smith isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. He'll score easily as they move on top 4-0.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
So now to the plate, Justin Turner, and he fouls this one off. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. And look out! That's the third batter hit by a pitch, and this could become a big problem. Oh, and this one ran in and got it. And that's twice now he's been hit in this one. So next to bat will be Cody Bellinger. Picked up an RBI on a sac fly in his first appearance.
Bellinger.
yanked on the ground down the line. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Way outside. 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Here he comes again, 1-2. Fouled off. And it's fouled away. Turner at second. Pollock on at first with 2 down. Still 1-2. Fouled away.
6 fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those epic at-bats. Who's going to blink first?
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Mets nothing. And now here is Jonathan Villar back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1, here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. Pollock will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. At the plate now is Brandon Nimmo, struck out in his last trip to the plate. Now here's the pitch.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
That lands foul. He's down on strikes, and that ends the inning.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it. Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he can...
And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. Mets go down 1-2-3. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring up the pitcher, Max Scherzer.
The pitcher, Max.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And not much of an effort there as he'll look at strike 3 called. And on 3 pitches, he's your first out of the inning.
Just flat out frozen there. Nothing too deceptive about that 4-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Mookie Betts swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. One ball and 2 strikes to count. Loud contact by Mookie and a ball carrying well to left field. And this one is gone. A home run.
Yeah, and if you remember the previous pitch, he couldn't get around on a fastball and was mad at himself. Well, there's nothing to be mad about anymore unless you're the guy standing on the mound wondering what just happened.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Pops this one up. Lindor has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. 2 down, no one on base. And that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. And that's in there for strike 1.
There's a slogan is throwing too many strikes. That might be the case for this guy in this outing.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Next up is Max Muncie.
Now batting, first baseman.
As it's grounded sharply to first.
Muncie.
Throw to the plate. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. So 2 on with 2 away, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. Down the left field line and deep, and this will wind up a foul ball. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Oh, and they come in and get him again, and this is just not how you played the game. A.J. Pollard is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Stuff has never been a problem with this pitcher. It's execution and location that has always been his bugaboo. And that's exactly...
1 run is scored. He pulls into third safely, as on the play 3 runs come across to score.
Up next to the center field.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. So 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. Pollock on third with 2 out. Count still at 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Hit out towards second. Baez fields it cleanly, and not in time as the run scores. Up next, Max Scherzer. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate. Fouled off. This is on the ground over to first. A play at the plate, and after that head scratcher, everybody's going to be safe.
The right fielder.
He's set. Here it comes. Mookie Betts is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
The shortstop.
Bases full now following the error. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Seeger. He'll throw home with it, and he is in there.
The batter,
now into the box for the Dodgers, Trey Turner, as he'll go to work with the bases loaded and 2 away. And look out as that gets him. So that's going to bring home a run. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Max Muncie. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Now the first pitch. 1-0. Count now a ball and a strike. Betts at third. Seeger over at second. Turner at first. 2 out in the inning. Ball taken there. 2-1 now. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. And
he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, in hockey, they call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in one outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget.
Will Smith is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and this one ran in and got him. And that's twice now he's been hit in this one. Now to bat, Justin Turner, hit by a pitch last time, perhaps looking for payback. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Coming in is Nimmo. He's not going to get it, and the 2-out rally continues. And he's in safely to third, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. Into the box now, A.J. Pollock, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. Into center field, line drive base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And he is in at third base with an RBI triple.
Wow, he's getting his daily conditioning in during the game. That's his second triple, so obviously he's seeing the ball great, and he's showing he knows how to motor around the bases just fine.
And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score. Standing in now, Max Scherzer. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second.
He's under it, and that ends the inning. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Giving chase is Bellinger. He's there and records the first out. Ready now is Michael Conforto. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder. I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Here it comes on 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here's Javier Baez, struck out in his first at-bat. And the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Yeah, they dug themselves quite a hole, but they say the first thing you need to do when that happens is to stop digging. Well, with that solo shot, they've stopped digging, but they've got a long way to go before they climb out of this hole completely.
Jeff Mcneal will be the next to take a turn, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Left side, but well foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air out to center field. Bellinger's under it. And that will end the inning. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo. Welcome back to Flushing, Queens. Before we get back to baseball, let's check in with Heidi. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order, digging in, Mookie Betts, who came around to score last time after reaching on an error. Loud contact by Mookie and a ball carrying well to left field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Corey Seeger, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Seeger.
High fly ball out to straightaway center.
On the run is Nimmo.
He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now.
Second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Turner.
Pretty much an obligatory take that time.
Yeah, when the first two guys in the inning make first pitch outs, you really don't have much choice.
A throw to the plate. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Muncie is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Turned on down the line. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Turner is off at first with 2 away. Into right field, that's a base hit. Line, but speared on a hop. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Now batting.
Into the box, Will Smith. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Oh, and they come in and get him again. And this is just not how you play the game. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Justin Turner is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Turner.
So important.
Ouch, that one hit him. Next, it'll be A.J. Pollard. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Now to the plate, here is James Mccann. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early. You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here, but also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Squaring with 2 strikes as he gets this one down. He'll feed it to Scherzer, covering to record the out. Dominic Smith will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 2.
First pitch on the way. Line to the right side. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for route number 2. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jonathan Villar. He flew out in his last AB. And this is line hard to deep left. Pollock is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side. Trevor May enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Cody Bellinger. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Another one sent foul. Ready with another 0-2. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Fouled off. And it's fouled away.
7 foul balls in a row. Okay, come on now. This is getting a little ridiculous. Don't be shocked if the pitcher throws the rosin bag at this one.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Cody Bellinger sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Right fielder is on the run. He can't get to it. This one's down. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie Betts. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0-for-5 so far. Behind 0-2 now. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Conforto is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The batter,
so 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th. And into bat is Trey Turner. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Fouled away. Now another 0-2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. It's all set for the start of the inning, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Brandon Nimmo. Line towards center field, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway.
Hey, after starting the game 0-for-2 with 2 punch-outs, that single had to feel good right there. Nice piece of hit.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. Popped him up. Turner over to his right. 1 down. Into the box. Pete Alonso. 0-for-2 for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. On a rope to the second baseman. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out. Next up for New York, Michael Conforto. No hits to this point. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Quick work there as the Mets are down on 4 pitches. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncie. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Okay, if you're in this lineup right here, game on, boys. I know he's got power stuff, but if he's going to come middle of the plate, you better be ready to pull the trigger.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there. So that's going to allow his man to reach first safely. To the plate now, Justin Turner. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory on the right side. And no one will get this one.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Stepping up is A.J. Pollock. He's tripled twice already in this ball game. Fouled off. Smith, the runner at first with 2 gone. And it's fouled away. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1 left for. First offering. Javier Baez is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem, and what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he tries to bunt here with 2 strikes, but he's out.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Jeff Mcneal is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. Pollock on the run, and now it'll kick around in the corner.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Line drive to left. Pollock is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Patrick Mazika will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pitch hitting for the Mets, number 76, Patrick.
First pitch on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Pollock gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Leave one, and as you can see, they are way behind. Dylan Betances comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Cody Bellinger stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Hit hard up the middle, reined in, throw to the plate. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
Number 31.
Now into the box, Max Scherzer. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it, 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Now a ball grounded. To short, this could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, a double play.
Doesn't come much easier than that. Taylor made 6-4-3 double play and an easy one to turn.
2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And that'll bring up Mookie Betts. Grounder down the line at third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's there. He got him. No runs on a hit, no error. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Jonathan Villar starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Ban the pitch. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th. And now Brandon Nimmo singled last time up. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Now a bunt attempt here. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Mets down to their final out now. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Bellinger is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a going the entire saving his bullpen and getting the win.
21.